So here in Garden City today, we're doing what's called joint preliminary damage assessments. So we have representatives from Garden City, we have representatives from the state of Michigan, the state police, Homeland Security, and we also have Fema officials here to really take a look at the overall scope of the damage here in Garden City. What we're doing is we're actually going door to door talking to residents who sustained damage from the storms in late June, and we're really talking to see what the overall impact is to the community. We're going to be here throughout the day. We definitely will not be visiting every homeowner or renter who received damage, but really our goal by the end of the day is to have a good idea of the overall impact from the late June storms and what that impact was here to the city. When we talk to all of the residents and the survivors who sustained damage, we're asking several questions. So we're talking to them to see how much water they had in their homes, what kinds of damage they received, whether they had damage, for example, to their water heater, to their furnace, to other mechanical devices that were in their home. We're asking them if there was a central living space that was damaged, so a bedroom, a kitchen, or other spaces like that. And really we're asking them for insurance information and whether or not they had insurance that would cover a flood of this magnitude. And all of those things are considerations that we take into account when really assessing that overall damage in an area. So right now, we're very much in a fact-finding process. This is the first opportunity that we've had at FEMA to take a look at the damage in Southeast Michigan. We're really not only going to be here in Garden City, but in surrounding communities as well to see the overall impact to the area. So really, by the end of this, we hope to have enough information that we can compile a report and present that to the state of Michigan. At that point, the governor can decide if this event went beyond the state and local capabilities to recover from this flooding event. And if that happens, the governor can make a request to the president, and then that request would potentially be granted by the president. So that would be kind of the next steps in the process where we go from here. There's not really a timetable as far as when that happens. We will be here doing these preliminary damage assessments as long as it takes to really get that overall understanding of the impact here to the community. We will not be visiting every residence or every homeowner or renter that was impacted. We are going to be walking and visiting with a lot of people who are available. If we missed you, it's okay. We're trying to get that overall snapshot from the community of the impact, like I mentioned. Really, one of the most important things is calling your insurance agent if you haven't done so already. I know many people have already gone through that process. One thing I would suggest is don't wait to clean up. Don't wait for FEMA assistance. Obviously, with flooding, the sooner you clean up, the better if you're able to. Another thing I would mention is if you have any unmet needs, if you need assistance immediately, really we're referring people to 211. United Way in Southeast Michigan has been a great partner in providing some of those resources for people who may need them immediately. And also, I would say take lots of pictures and video. We've seen lots of pictures and video from residents, but also keep any receipts for repairs that you've either made or will be making in the next couple of days or weeks. If you keep those receipts, that's information that may be needed in the future should there be a disaster declaration.